Now at 8:23, we do want to get an update from Adam Hurwitz. He is over at UMC. And what's the situation like there right now, Adam?
Well, Maria, I just want to put some of these numbers that we've been getting from Metro in perspective. Even if this wasn't the deadliest shooting in U.S. history, this would almost certainly be the biggest shooting in U.S. history. If you take away those 50-plus deaths, we're talking about more than 400 people injured. I believe Sheriff Joe Lombardo's words were easily more than 400 people injured. That's a lot of people, even if you're not talking about the ratio in and of itself. For example, when we talk about the Pulse nightclub shooting in Orlando, it was pretty much 50-50, about 50 people injured and about 50 people killed. This is significantly more people hit by gunfire because so many people were crammed in such a small, confined area. When we're talking about that many people, one hospital like UMC, no matter how good its trauma unit is, cannot handle that many people. We received information that so many patients couldn't even go into the waiting room or into the emergency room or into the ambulance and then straight into the emergency room. They had to be taken either straight into ICU or straight onto an operating table so that they could hopefully try and save those people's lives. Of course, in some cases, that was not successful, and we have not gotten an update from Sheriff Joe Lombardo in a little bit, and we're not sure exactly when that next update will be and what those next numbers will be. Of course, these are very preliminary numbers. The last numbers we got were less than 12 hours after the shooting, so unfortunately, we do expect those numbers to grow. Here at UMC, a lot of people still driving through this area. Earlier today, they were not letting anybody even on this street on Tonopah Drive. However, people are allowed to drive through now. They're only allowed into the parking lot if they are an employee at UMC. They're checking IDs at the gate, at the door. So if you are not an employee, you are not going to get in. I was told by somebody that you cannot even move if you step inside that hospital right now. It is just crammed. People are packed in there like sardines, especially just because everybody who works in the medical field and has worked at this hospital has been called into work today. So we talk about the first responders. We talk about the people rushing out towards the chaos on the Las Vegas Strip to try and help out. Also, a ton of people rushing to their local hospital to try and help out, and rushing to the blood bank, of course, to try and help on that regard. If you are looking for information on your loved one, again, please do not show up here at UMC or any of the other hospitals. They want you to call this phone number, 1-866-535-5654. Again, that's 1-866-535-5654. Guys, we'll throw it back to you in the studio.
Adam, thank you so much for that update. And I want to throw this out there, folks. Sheriff Lombardo tweeted this out about 9 minutes ago. He says, "What a great pleasure to speak with our president, Donald Trump. Thank you for your call, your support, and your prayers." Again, that is from Sheriff Lombardo. He spoke with the president on the phone.
I have a